Hi, I'm Mike. This is the new Sony Walkman X series device. Let's have a quick review of it. This is the NWZ-X1050 model, and this is a 16 gig version. First of all, let's have a quick look at the main features. Then we'll get into a bit more detail. You can find the home button on the front here. Just give it a quick push. Should power on. There we go. So that's the main screen. The background at the moment is the factory one. Let's go in order. It has a Wi-Fi web browser. Which supports landscape mode. Press the home button at any time to go back to the main menu. A bit like the iPhone, I guess. It also has an FM radio with nice animations as you scroll along here. It also has a YouTube application for watching videos straight off the network. It has a picture viewer built in. We'll have a look at that later. It has, of course, the music bit. It has a nice album art feature here. You can scroll along things. The player has media control buttons at the top, so you don't have to press the screen. In fact, you can lock the screen, click the hold button on. There are some buttons down the side for the noise cancelling here. You can switch it on. There's the volume controls up here, reset button, and this digital noise cancelling logo, and a Walkman logo down the side. This strange thing at the back is the hold button. You have to push it up like that to click it on, and down to turn it off. Nice shiny back, Walkman logo. This sticker, you can peel that off. The screen's an OLED screen, which basically means it's a more power saving one than any other device, such as the iTouch. The screen turns itself off after about 30 seconds, but you can change that in the settings. There's also a video playing mode. I was watching Family Guy here. It has a settings bit. You can change your music preferences, video, photo settings, all that you can connect to wireless networks here. We'll go into more detail later as well. It has a podcast application. You can just download them once you've subscribed to them. This is a noise cancelling feature which only works with the factory headset that's supplied with the player. So, a bit more detail now. Let's try and make the web browser work. I'll click the icon. Try again. There we go. Connect to the internet. Yes. I've already set my network up. Enter the password. So I just click it once and it connects. You can either have landscape or portrait mode for the browser. I use landscape because I just find it better. And once you've entered the browser, well, nothing happens. You have to select a task. I'll select one of my favorites, like, let's check my emails, shall we? Unfortunately, it does take a while to load. And it does sometimes just have a random problem where you have to start again. Oh, there we go. That's my email. You can scroll down the browser. And of course, when you touch the screen again, it stops, which is quite a nice feature, I think. That works with any kind of scrolling, so scrolling through music and all that. I can just click an email there, and it loads it in. You can go back to the inbox, and that should work with pretty much any email account you use. Unfortunately, it does take a while to load. Can't stress that enough, so this isn't the best device for browsing the internet, but should you have the need, you are able to. On the side, that's the wireless sign. It says it's connected and it's got the signal. There are 3 lines on the top right, and they go down the weaker the signal gets, basically. But once it's stopped loading, like now it has, I can just quite easily scroll everywhere, and it's quite a good experience, I would say. Loading rather large websites, like I have down here at the bottom, terribly slow and takes ages. So, well, not the best thing for browsing this device, but it does that too. Let's click the home key and return to the main menu. FM radio, well, I'm not sure what I could tell you about that. You do change the frequencies, you just have to scroll down with your finger and up. Or you can turn the scanning on with the arrows. That's that, you can just push your finger down to stop it and scroll either way, and stops when you put your finger down again. Let's find 101 FM. Oh, one more. Oh, too much. There we have it. So, pictures. You press this key down at the bottom to show you all the pictures you have at the moment. Let's find one here off the player. It should load in a few seconds. There we have it. That's a picture I took with my digital camera of the player in my hand, and I just drag and drop the file into the player's picture folder, and here we have it. Unfortunately, there's no way to zoom onto this, so that's it. You can scroll through the pictures by moving your finger along the screen like that, left or right. You can browse the folders you have here. There's also the wallpapers folder here, which might have some pictures in it. You can set these as your wallpaper as well by clicking here and click set as wallpaper. That's the pictures. Right, music. So this is what the music menu looks like. You can click play here or at the top, of course, by just dragging your finger down on the album art. Gets you into the scroll to the cover flow, as you'll probably know it. Well, there's an odd thing about this. You can also push it left or right. It doesn't actually do much, it just kind of nudges it to the side. Not much use, but there you go. So the weird thing about this is it's literally like spinning a wheel or something. So you scroll it fast, and then as you gradually put your finger down, it slows down, and if you push it too hard, it stops. There we go. Let's just find something with an album art. That should do. Sean Kingston. So let's see the menus we have. We have the to list menu, which states your music, so you can go up, and up here through the letters you can scroll through the album's names, or you can scroll through like songs names or album artist, genre, release year. Let's go to all songs. Now there's a little mix I made earlier on, and I think it's called Trance Master. Let's see if I can find it at T. Oop, there's T. Was that U or T? That's T. Oop, blanked out for a second there. There we go, Trance Master. So that's the mix I made a while ago. And down here it's a really tiny green dot, but that's what you use for scrolling through the music. If you manage to get hold of it, that's what it does. You can click the web icon down here, and then you can search Yahoo or on YouTube. Let's search on YouTube. So we'll have to wait for this. And it's suddenly lost connection for some reason, but oh, there we go. So these are YouTube clips. Let's click any of them really and give it a play. Let's see if it works. Oh, look at that. So this is the YouTube application. It as you can see, it works alright. You can pause it or continue. Not much to do there. Let's see what you can do here. Change the brightness. Oh yes, of course you have to click off with the options button rather than just clicking into an empty area on the screen. This button down here takes you back to the list of the search results, and yeah, these are the search results.